Alright. Hello, Cavalryman. Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream where we'll be continuing on with Divinity Original Sin. Exploring the Pirate Cave. Just give me a moment while I'm doing a little bit of administration. Because I misclicked. Why is it taking so long to do this, YouTube? Please hurry it up. Yeah. Right, let's just get into this then. Load it up. Hope you're all having a nice Sunday. For some of us, it's a long weekend, I believe. So that's nice. Weather is okay, although we are anticipated to have some rain later. Now, what do I have actually? My ingredients. Husk. Rat's tail. Useful for some potions. Not really what I want. Just don't have the ingredients I want then. That's fine. Right. Done. Just move the screen a little for me so that I can actually see some statistics. And actually open up the page that I wanted. Alright, let's go explore the Pirate Cave. Yar. Black Cove. And make some efforts to not die. That's kind of a big worry. Now this cove is sort of divided into two sections, more or less. There's the part where you have to deal with the actual pirates, all that. And there's the part where you have some sort of adventure. We'll be going for the adventure to start with. I don't feel like dealing with the pirates just a second. Can I open it?
Maybe the lock can be jimmied.
Probably a trick to it though. At least I don't have any lockpicks. Ooh, like there is a potion in here. Find a healing potion, I'll take that. It looks like there is some sort of visual thing going on down there. Well, I mean, I want to go that way, but it requires me throwing a lever, I think. That I do not see. Either that or there's a key somewhere, but I have not seen it. Alright, very well, we'll go deal with the pirates.
Careful now, that's a trap.
I'll go beer. Lost grenade. And there's a couple of these switches. Let's move back a little. Jahan, if you'd be so kind. Right. There's no thing on here, so just have to go and move straight down. There we go. And then make sure that we do not accidentally blow it up. We have to make a retreat. I mean, I'm kind of hoping we won't have to, but...
My gods! What is that abomination?
Well, when a crab and a man love each other very much.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Definitely need to bring in all the help we can get.
First I spy, then arrows fly!
Well, it looks like my Dora is gonna kiss the floor first. Can I get this thing to be knocked down?
I bind you in solemn battle oath.
Can we freeze it, please? Yeah, of course not.
I'm dying.
And it's summoning crabs. Alright. Right, can I set you on fire? Don't think I have any grenades on hand. It would be useful. The equipment? No, in here. It's a nail bomb. Alright, immune to bleeding. That's good to know, at least. Wasn't entirely sure. Nice.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
On the man.
Oh. Right, so we need to find a different grenade for you to use. We can. Let's get some poison arrows. Hello, Ratus. Welcome to the stream. Well, Medora seems to be very unlikable at the present time. Maybe as time goes on, we'll grow to sympathize with her, but I'll...
Feel the dragon's claw.
But he's currently stunned. Let's give Medora a little bit more protection. Let's just shoot some arrows into you. We're relatively close to the beginning, actually, still. As strange as that may sound. We are still quite near the starting of the town. We're just in a pirate cove, although we did attain some levels, so I'm guessing we're about halfway through the beginning. Although that is a relative term, so... Right, can I maledict you? Well, at least we make you weak. Renew the stun. Let's also keep healing Medora because she will continue to be weak. Nice. Yeah, I get that. The start can feel a little bit slow and ponderous. But it does pick up when you actually get to be able to move beyond Sicil. Alright, cool. Mostly just tough enemies. None of this is actually all that dangerous, all things considered. There's much tougher fights ahead. Let's see that sword that he dropped. Tough sarong, tough cloth armor, ooh, Fahrenheit, and also some loot. Gold is not particularly valuable, but I'll take these gold cups. Actually, I'll take all of this. Some of it can be used for crafting. I mean, within this hidden pirate cove, there is a boss battle hidden. Not sure we're quite ready for it, but we'll see when we get there. You're busy with the looting. We're looking for some lockpicks. Or something I can make lockpicks with, like a pair of needles.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
And I'm out of disarm kits. Alright, well. But it's still more loot. Let's just detach. I'll take the ham and cheese as well. Ooh, lucky find. A holy hand grenade. Nice. Those are kind of rare. Well, these pirates certainly have a very well stocked pantry.
Another one for the collection.
Pumpkin, bread. We don't need the plates. I need to get some of my gear sorted out because I have got way too much stuff. Let's identify this. And I mean, that's arguably better than what I'm currently wearing, so I'll take it. And there was a sword we picked up. I think. Level requires strength 8. Let's give this to Medora. She might be able to use it. Alright, so I mean, it is definitely better than what she currently has, but by the same token, she can't really effectively use it because it's off her level. Well, you can keep it. That's wrong. And continue on with the looting. A lucky find. Make sure that we don't step on the trap. At least my characters go a little bit out of the way to make sure that they do not step on traps. Another sheet of paper. Perhaps I think that's everything. Right, let's group back together and carefully leave. Now, one of the questions you do have to solve here is, of course, who was able to summon that source abomination? Being source hunters, that is kind of important for us to know. That leather scraps.
Fear me, I am Billigar. I will give you tons of scars. My tricks are known throughout the land. My rhymes rhyme nicely. Understand? Billigar.
Understood, Vinegar. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Ha! You wish to know of me? I am the best, can't you see? Such tricks, such rhyming. The biggest fan of the tricking, rhyming, best Belligar man.
Hehehe. What is this room?
Sad sap! You stepped into my trap! If you move, this room explodes. You'll have to stay till you wither away. Your only hope's a secret button, but since moving will kill you, you can't do nothing. Is the button red? Blue? Orange? Will you find it? Will you... storange? Florange? Yeah, whatever. I am Billigar! Ha 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 ha! Don't forget, if you move from that spot, things around here will get mighty hot. Ha ha! Too bad you can't find my secret switch without moving from... where you're standing.
Well, maybe. We do have someone with telekinesis. Right, that is definitely something we want to avoid. A merchant and apple tree, well... Let's first close this off. Can I move? Well, I activated the trap because I moved too much. Apparently there is a button here then. Yeah, see? So, on it. At least the reloading is efficient, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get anywhere if I can't actually move. But it looks like this is probably the button we have to trigger. Question now is just how to get over there. Why is that invalid?
Whoa! We'll have none of that, you hear?
Oh, shut up, Madura.
Does anything seem different now?
There, solve the trap. Nice. I mean, I would have done that with one of my characters, but the game wouldn't let me. Anything else in here? Let's just...
Even the would-be wizards inflict chaos and misery.
Any dilettante does his craft ill justice. Judge the novice, Medora, not that which he practices.
An adventurous field guide, good. Hopefully more recipes. Someone beating it into shape on an anvil. Let's move out some of the kinks though. Nice. Improved metal armor. Yeah. Some traps can be like that, but that particular character was, well, let's just say he was being a parody of a character that is notable in the Divinity franchise. You know.
I feel better already.
Pirate's office. I would have expected to find something rather more exciting inside.
With the way this place is rigged, I wouldn't speak so soon.
There's definitely a chance for some stuff to be out of order. Right, let's sort by weight. Let's send the heaviest stuff to Medora. And we had some stuff we needed to identify. Just do that now before I forget again. Right, that's technically better than my current bow, I think. Hop out. So much stuff. None of that really matters at the moment. Do have lockpicks now. Anything here worth stealing? That's... Right. There was a key over there.
More junk.
Some say junk, for me it's treasure. Pirate's notes. As soon as that blasted dragon withers away, the treasure will be mine once more. Certainly though, I fear that the bloodstone is having the same effect on those fire-breathing nuisances as it seems to have on the rest of us. If that's the case, they must be the size of whales by now. Strange, isn't it, that the very thing that made those wretches so easy to plunder now makes them impossible to obtain. To ride the waves once more, be magnificent, infused with the power of the bloodstone, made superhuman by its strength. How easily gold and jewels fall from the hands of the rich when faced with a ship full of us. Until the dragons die off, or move, I'll keep to my hidden room. Even if a wanderer knew where I were hiding beneath his very feet, only the most intrepid would figure out how to open the door. And if one dared meet me, I'd be welcome the opportunity to unleash my wrath upon a fresh soul. Well, that certainly sounds very ominous. A painting of a woman. You can't take it, unfortunately. That is a pity. Right, more empty bottles. But we also saw there was a Cove Harbor key. Trophy that has nothing on it. Packages. We can move them, but I don't see much point. Just have to keep looting. I mean, there is a point to looting, to moving them, of course, because there's possibly something hidden here. Right, and here's the switch.
Ah, so that's what that did.
And now we can open this.
Things seem different now.
Here. See. Yeah, let's equip that. Still want to be somewhat careful with the potential for traps. This is a pirate cove after all.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Luckily we have decent enough perception. And apparently there's some floorboards that will trigger a trap. Another book. Firefly. Or rat. But there is a...
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
We should be able to avoid that. It's not a good place for rats.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Jesus. Pickaxe, I'll take it, but I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do anything with it. I know there's something walking about here that is potentially dangerous. Yeah, pirate boomers. These were born in the 60s, I believe. See if we can avoid triggering them. We have some oil barrels. Even a slick all the way over here. Well, I do believe I have a fire grenade somewhere in my inventory. Is it a consumable? It's not a consumable. Do I have a fire grenade? I do have fire arrows though. Not really the right angle. Well, that's...
Spirits of eternal flame to my aid.
There we go. Fight begin, instantly fight over. I do love it when a game gives me an opportunity to do something silly like that. Alright, Jahan, if you'd be so kind. No, I don't want you to move the spell, I want you to cast it.
In the rain, nobody can see you cry.
Yeah, indeed, a terrible day for rain. Fires of hell surround you, turn back or suffer. Well, we've dealt with that, so... just keep on looting. And did these pirate boomers drop anything? Yeah, raw meat and a starfish. Right. Let's do this carefully again. Jahan, if you'd be so kind as to... Oop. No, no, no.
Poison consumes me.
What the hell?
fading. Fast.
Yeesh. Well, for sure I had disconnected the party. Right, can I... Yep. Right, let's fall back. And there's more traps like that I need to be aware of. But we can at least move the party a bit forward.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I am restored. I feel better already. Alright, let's get the rest of these covered up. Don't really want to use the oil barrels because they have a tendency to blow up.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
Let's grab that crate from back here. At least this isn't a puzzle that will really infuriate me all that much. It's just systematic movement of crates. There we go. Right. Now let's join back up again. Might have an encounter here. For adventurous field guide, although I think we've seen that number. And here's Headless Nick. Now, of course, we know Nick because he's in our inventory as a head. So we can reunite him with his body. Teleportation scroll, nice. Right, let's see if I can do this properly this time around. You move there.
I'm headed. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
See, that's what I was trying to do before, and the game wouldn't let me.
I needed that.
This one can go to Jahan. That is
mean, technically that's armor for me, so I'll take both of that. Just because this thing is gonna annoy me with the crate on there. And now, of course, for the niche trick, getting you back. Now, there was another way I could have done that, but I didn't. So, there we go.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Right, now we have to do a similar trick over here. At this time, Anoman can do it. And I would like to use my special items. You can have this one. And drop the item here. Alright, if you'd be so kind as to go over to the other side.
I will land on my feet. Bless the seven, I am restored. As good as a new penny. On the mend.
Ooh, trap disarm kit. Good. That'll be useful. Now the rest of you. Right, at least we have easy access back to this.
The body stirs. The subtle slouch in its decayed shoulders suggest intense longing. A large, soggy chunk of flesh falls to the ship's floor with a melancholic thud. So this is what's to become of me, it seems to moan. A body with no head, a ship with no captain. Dejectedly, it proffers a hand. In its palm is a well-weathered notebook, only slightly sticky with rotted corpse ooze. You accept it, taking it by its spine with 2 ginger fingers. Your efforts at not gagging are most valiant.
How about your head?
Nick's body grows cold, then hot. Could it be, after all this time? Reunited? Could it be real? Could it be true? Tremors overtake its hands, its knees, and then...
Toes, legs, arms, fingers. A bit more rotten than when I last saw them, but who am I to look a gift self in the mouth? Oh, the feeling of air in my minimally perforated lungs. Of, well, not quite blood, but lovely ooze pumping through my only moderately decayed veins. What a joy it is, my friend. What an absolute joy. Now for my last unfinished business. Pontius Pirate, the animal who consigned me to the peanut-crunching masses. I won't rest until his skull cracks beneath my foot.
Alright, see you later, Ratus. Have fun with whatever you're playing. Right, now that you're back in one piece, what more can you tell me about your old enemy?
Despicable fiend. No wonder his spirit lingers in this cursed cave. Not even the darkest hell would open its gates to such a perversion of the human soul. He would tolerate no dissent upon his death barge. I dared to raise my voice but once, and his sword was through my throat before I'd even finished my plea.
Where can we find Pontius?
He lingers here, that much is for certain. I remember this cavern well from my days on Pontius's crew. This was the heart of his operations, the launching pad from which he massacred countless innocents with blackest sauce. There's a hidden passageway from his office at the cave's heart. It leads to the dock, where the Black Widow, his ship, is anchored. There he'll be. There we must find him.
You mean Pontius was a sorcerer?
Not quite, but he had in his possession a great stone capable of terrible feats of magic. With it, he fashioned a machine of war so terrible that none, neither king nor buccaneer, could best him. It was source magic within that stone, and the captain was drunk with the power of it. Drove him madder than a loon, it did, and it seems he guards it within this cursed cave still.
You have any idea how we can defeat this dread pirate?
Ah, dear Source Hunter, I've had years spent spouting poetry to numbskulls to formulate the perfect plan for destroying that madman. Our approach is twofold. First, using magic, you must charge the war machine that he keeps still perched upon the deck of his ship. Properly empowered, this machine is more dangerous than any in Rivellon. I'm certain we could use it to turn the tide of battle against the mad captain. Second, I both grant a privilege and ask a kindness, Source Hunter. I hereby give you my eternal loyalty. Summon me at your will whenever it pleases you. All the better if you summon me against my old enemy. I swear to you, once I get my fingers around his throat, I'll never let go.
Alright, that's a fair enough deal. He has only got that. Oh, that is ridiculously expensive. No way. Thanks, Nick. I'll take my leave.
From this moment forward, Source Hunter, I am your most grateful friend. Summon me where and when you will, and I will rush to defend you.
Neat. Right, we have another conversation.
It was Source that drove Pontius mad. Yet it is Source that has kept Nick alive to fight his old foe.
Nick may now be our ally, but make no mistake, he's better off dead than perverted into unlife by Source.
Nick may now be our ally, but make no mistake, he'd be better off dead than perverted into unlife by Source.
Perhaps he'll find some peace fighting with us against the power that perverted him.
Right, we feel righteous. That's not what I want to do. Right, there's nothing on this ship that I want. Is there any ore vein? No, I don't think there is. Now, the reason why you don't want to teleport over on this side is because there's actually a trap in here. If you teleport over here, you'll burn. And it's bad. Right. You had the other pyramids. Use it. Then you have to drag it into the inventory. And just let me.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Right, let's double back. We've got all the necessary loot we have here. Sure we're not gonna accidentally bounce over a trap by unfortunate pathing. The free bottle. Yeah, poison resistance could be useful. If I remember to use it, of course. So the trapdoor to Pontius Pirate is over there, but before we go deal with that, let us fall back. Now that we have some lockpicks, we can maybe open that other door. Presuming I have not already opened it with the use of that lever and the button. I don't fully remember if that's what I had to do. I definitely want to go down this way.
Maybe the lock can be jimmied.
Nope, apparently not. Gotta be something that will allow me to open it up. I must be missing something. There has to be a way to open this. There should probably be a lever over on this platform. I currently cannot see. Just move everything. Gosh darn it. I kind of really want to move beyond this gate. I know it can be opened. I want to get down there. What am I missing? Alright, just give me a moment while I go and investigate a bit. Because this is gonna irk me. Right. That doesn't help. think I found it. Let's go face Pontius Pirate then. I think we can probably handle him. I hope. I do want to make sure that I actually have all the skills. So... Marksman, Geomancer, Special. Also, I should probably have a look at the box. The book letter, board letters. We have already had that one. Beat some metal scraps into shape, and you've got some makeshift piece of armor. Right? Here, plate armor. Good to know. Alright, and here we are. Right, come on, just let me talk to you. Could you just stop for a moment?
I saw a man pull one once, and the effects were truly crippling.
Alright, that's a good suggestion. At an ornate chest, I don't think we can do.
I see a trap nearby.
Right. I definitely summon in some help. Kinda bugs me that these crabs have a better initiative than my party. A holy crab. Well... at least they're weak now. It seems that they're quite vulnerable to burning. We're not in range of you.
Fury of the flames!
Ouch. These crabs are more dangerous than that source creature we faced before. Just stand by.
I strike from the soul of air.
Nice. Probably not quite the right protection I can give her, but that's all I really have.
Withdraw to inevitable defeat!
Try and stay.
Right. Good. At least it's on its back. We can move into position. You can go and heal yourself. I don't want to do that. Move a little bit closer. And while he's down, may as well dump a rock on him. Right, fire arrow on you. Yeah, we'll do our best. Nice. And step 1 AP closer. There we go. Right, some of our weapons are starting to get a little damaged. See if we can keep them in good nick. And let's give you that helmet. Hello, General Skaven. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hope you're having a good day there. I mean, magical armor is generally better than non-magical armor. A little bit less movement. Should be fine. But I probably should start raising your constitution over your strength. I wish I had a better sword for you. This weapon is now useful. Let's equip that one. Heal up. Don't think. Oh no, they dropped some claws. That's good.
Into the fray once more. Sweet relief.
Now we do have to be very careful because ambushes like that will probably happen a couple of times.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
And so
Good as a new penny.
let's be very methodical about our exploration. The herbs. Nice. There might also be some ore veins we can potentially mine. Don't remember. Like a wet patch that could suggest an encounter. Do I have any other grenades on me? Firestorm grenades. Those might be more useful. Oh. Hey, we got a lesser abomination. Again, everyone has so much better initiative than me. Well, we know that fire works, so...
Unleash the inferno!
And since you've all decided to stand close...
Chaos grips my hands today.
Yikes. Alright, that was a miss, I think. Ouch. Sorry. Not quite what I was aiming for, but... Fedora, please stay alive. Alright, just warm, that's fine. Let's step out of that fire, please. Figures anyway, healing spell. Oh, nice, we got the arrow back again. They are probably very resistant to water damage, but I have to try. Yep, frozen. You can fall back. Burn you up. Stubborn refusal to burn, eh? Well, at least we can knock you on your ass. And I think we can move one step closer. But fire damage does seem to be working very efficiently. I want the abomination gone.
Time of your death is at hand.
Right, coup de grace. Yeah, it's a pity, but very predictable. Right, oil you up. And hit you again. Et voila. And we have a level up. Nice. Right, your ability can't give you better swords. You care about giving you a shield. Can't improve your man-at-arms. Well, bodybuilding is probably better for you in this case. Alright, then we can give you another ability. What would be most useful? In bigger and better is probably the best choice here. If you're pointing Constitution, so be more survivable. Right. And that's loot. Mentor. And what was that thing? And the unidentified scimitar. Nice. And there's something here with this ship, I think. If I recall correctly. Get back here. E.
The seven grant abundance.
E. There was something hidden here. So overall, this seems like a bad place for ships. Another waterfront. Possible another encounter. Yeah, we can move this way. Right, we have two ways into this plateau.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Right, so a golden switch, a burrowed switch. An unlocked switch. A rot-covered switch. Just be very careful what we do here. Ominous switch. Not very ominous. And let's talk to the rat.
I've always been curious about the exotic lever. Where does it lead? A tropical isle? A dusty western village? Perhaps to the Hall of Echoes itself?
Well, rat of sea. We'll see. Some obvious barrels to loot. Nice. And there's a warn switch. I believe we were warned to not use the warn switch. Regular switch. Rusty switch. Gothic switch. What's down here? Some more barrels. Razor switch.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
A glassy switch. Well, guess there's nothing for it but to start pushing all the switches to see what they do. Presumably something to do with these ominous looking heads and whatever is beyond. Alright, let's follow the rat's advice. back to the start. That could have been worse. At least it's nice to know that there's an easy way back out. But then again, we've already got that. Hey, you stunned. Indeed, you told me you were playing that. Is it fun? I have not really looked at V Rising at the moment, so... It looks like a competent game. It seems to be fairly popular. And I'm sure that the games industry will take all the wrong lessons from being a popular game, so there's that. Right, we have a key. Is it for this chest? It is indeed. An unbreakable cap. Well, building castles is always nice. Oh. And again, we have no initiative. Ooh, Iron Bowman. Soul Sacked. What did these crabs do in their previous life? Well, for now they will burn.
I set my sights for victory.
Fickle arrow!
I have no way of getting out of this. Darn it.
Feel the dragon's claw! One of the undead. My life is ebbing away.
Darn it.
Up and at 'em!
You don't need all of that blood, do you?
I'm dying! Fire starter!
must have a healing potion. Right, at least that'll force him to run away. Right, another level up.
Please, assist me, friends!
Spirits of Privalon, I call you home to the earth.
There. You can't shoot, but you can't see. Ooh. All beyond my range. I don't suppose I have any more resurrects, right? Yes, I do.
I can see the white light.
I invoke the fervor of flame.
Well, this doesn't help. Alright, I must have a potion in here somewhere. Explosive arrow. Alright, I need to get a little bit closer.
This will blow up in your face!
Alright. Alright, let's bring Jahan back. Ideally, I would not have fallen into this trap quite so badly, but game wasn't being very kind with me today. I should probably give you some more equipment. Alright, skills wise, area search, all that. Defense. Let's improve your willpower. Also bigger and better for you. I think your intelligence is quite high enough. Let's improve your perception. Jahan's staff's probably a bit outdated now. Yeah. Use fire or air? Let's do air. Nice. Water arrow. No use to you. With this. I mean, I'm sure we have a better cap. Also, I need you to start doing the healing. Right. Weapons-wise. Defense-wise. I kinda want to improve your crafting. Do crafting first. And also bigger and better. Definitely perception for you. Weapons wise, improve your ability with wands. Pretty sure I could not have improved. Maybe I could have improved pyrokinetic, but we'll deal with that later. Bigger and better. And let's give you more constitution. More healing.
As good as a new penny.
Yeah, I don't know about B Rising. I mean, it looks nice enough. But likewise, I'm also not all that interested in PvP. And if it has PvE elements, then sure, fine, but it's still a limited usefulness. At present, I'm just also not really in the mood for all dark stuff. Put it that way. I mean, I've had a little bit of a dip in mood lately, so I fell back into some more Grim Dawn. That's definitely not good for my mood, but it's easy enough way to grind. I'm not saying it's not unpopular, but it's just I am not a very good fit with multiplayer. I mean, I've got a couple of Let's Plays on my channel where I do a little bit of multiplayer with both my brother and with Mouse Gunner and with Mouse Gunner and Rose and all that, and I don't know. I mean, it was fun to do and all that, but I just felt so incredibly awkward the entire time. I'm just not much for spontaneous multiplayer all that well, and I always feel like I'm letting the team down all that much. Oh, we got another foe. Right, you can blow up against my spider then.
Only the finest fletching.
Right, let's have you blow up. Ooh, a vibrating switch. Alright, back to figuring out what's going on here. The exotic switch, probably not going to be useful. Rot covered. Right, the unlocked switch, what's that do? It doesn't seem to have changed anything. Alright, the regular switch.
I wonder what that did.
Maybe nothing at all.
Now that'd simply be cruel.
I definitely don't want to use the wand switch in that case. There's also a switch down here.
I see a trap nearby.
chalky switch.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Chalky as in swordsman, alright. Or in a skeleton. We probably have to touch all the switches except for the ones that are obviously a danger in order to activate whatever we want. Fair enough. That's something we can do. I mean, I'm sure World of Warcraft is like that nowadays. It was not quite so bad when I played it, so I don't know. I don't play the game anymore, and I haven't for a long time.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Well, technically, I guess, all live services are work. I mean, even from the start you were doing professions in that game, so, you know, it's not a total shock that you'd be doing something like that.
Ah, so that's what that did.
And ultimately, doesn't any game kind of work like that? Why do we play games? To have fun. Are you still having fun? No? Then don't play. I mean, regardless of what World of Warcraft is nowadays,
Ah, so that's
it wasn't built with an the play to earn mindset inside.
careful now.
What the heck did we trigger?
Ah, so that's what that did. Ah, so that's what that did.
Right.
Hold.
Hold.
Our enemies have lain a trap.
Oh, that's certainly very nasty.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Right, let's not have the entire party move about then.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Find all the traps that they have laid down.
Careful now. That's a trap.
No way we're going to be able to deactivate all of those. Well, yeah, but don't all games do that to an extent?
Careful now. That's a trap.
That's it, though. How far does the minefield spread?
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
So definitely want the party to not stand there. Yeah. Most RPGs like that. With MMOs, I kind of like the idea of them more than I like the practice of them. Because indeed, they're just time vampires almost. Now, any game can do that, of course. I can get absorbed in a game of Victoria 2 for hours. But there were times when I played WoW to basically the exclusion of everything else. Well, yeah, but you're supposed to loot everything in an RPG.
Ah, so that's what that did. An elixir, please. Back on my feet again.
Yes, and that's usually the loot cycle in the RPG is where you have to grab even the junk because you need all the money you can possibly get. And that's sort of the problem I am having in this game as well. Right.
Into the fray once more. Bless the seven iron.
There's also a switch down here, wasn't there? A glassy switch.
Ah, so that's what that did.
It swapped us around. Did we already trigger this one?
Hold! Our enemies have lain. Ah, so that's what that did.
It's frozen. Right. What switch do I have left? Ominous switch. Right.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Aye, I fear this missus may be the last evidence of my existence. Fool was I to come seeking that blasted bloodstone. Why, I thought I'd managed to snag it before Pontius snagged me and left me to dangle in the breeze, my greatest and final mistake. First of all, I worried I simply lacked some insight or relic that might save me from this inglorious demise. Surely there must be a way off this lonely precipice. Since I am too great a fool to find it, I bid fair Rivellon farewell and await my turn to enter the Hall of Echoes. Well, sorry that you feel that way. And I do believe I still have this, so... Oof. Luckily, we do have that. Alright, the wound switch will break my weapons, I believe. I want to make sure that I have everything else pressed. Coppery switch. Hello, chap. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been?
Ah, so that's what that did.
Another chest. Goodies. And this over. Take the rest of myself. I think we have pretty much pressed all the switches then. Unless I've missed something obvious. And then it's just the one switch left.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
There we go. Oh, which switch did I miss? There isn't an order to them. Go outside.
Our enemies have laid a trap.
Oh, well, that's kind of nice, I guess. If your intent was to sleep in. Gotta be a switch that I've missed somewhere. Fortunately, the switches don't show up when I press the... Where's the loot button? Oh yeah. There we go. Check back up here. Making sure that there's not a switch all the way back here. Because I do believe the game will be crafty like that. Doesn't appear. Alright, let's just take the shortcuts. Was there something over here that I missed? Vibrating switch we've already done.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Ooh, the hidden switch. Home switch.
Please assist me.
Alright, let's try that again. That's okay. Central Plateau is probably the safest place to stand then. Do I have an Avatar of Fire scroll?
I walk through flames and remain untouched.
Right, let's run.
careful now. That's a trap.
On it. Right, the rest of you just head over here then.
Coolers prevail.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. Ah, that's what that did. A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
I think that triggered most of the traps. Get everyone back on here.
Ah, so that's what that did.
What did that do? Also, get rid of all this flame.
I need to dry off.
Yeah, we just need a Nintendo Switch. Somewhere something must have happened.
I've always been
Yeah, no, that's not gonna give me anything useful. Already pressed these two. Nothing else over here. There is an island switch or something like that. I don't think so though.
I've spotted something interesting.
Have you now? A glass ruby. It's good to see that you are at least having fun with this. There must have been a switch somewhere.
Alright, this is getting up to the edge of annoying. Open the bloody door. Alright. Let's get rid of the mines then.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Alright, it's open. Good. Good. Finally. Alright, let's pop off all the health.
Into the fray once more.
You didn't see that.
Before my eyes.
Right, game now is not funny anymore. Right, well, at least I now know where that switch is.
Ah, so that's what that did.
There is nothing under this barrel. There is no trap at all. And I'm just slightly annoyed that it spawned me right on top of the one thing that actually caused us a problem. Alright, let's just get in there and deal with Pontius Pirate.
Ha ha! We meet again, the living and the dead. Welcome you are amongst us pirates, for we aim to revert those roles. Your blood will fuel the stone, and our flesh will return to our bodies. You shall die, so that we may live anew.
I guess we will not be negotiating then. And he's feared Anaman. Well, that's annoying. Right. Summoning help.
I want to delay my turn. Can we? We can, you know, get closer. Right, he is weak. Good. Huh?
I'm tripping.
This is an actual boss fight, so we have to be a little bit more focused. At least they're taking all their vengeance out on my spider.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more.
You will get a heal. Now,
I'm overheating here.
this is going to be very tricky.
I need to dry off.
Right, this fight's not going well. Let's try it again. Biggest problem really is that I need to know how do I summon Nick. Anyone have that special skill? Summon you. I mean, I know it's possible. I've done it before, but I just don't remember how to do it. That won't do anything. Let me just quickly look that up while I am busy. So he gave someone a skill book. Or at least he should have. Dominic's skill book, right? That's a special. Medora can probably do that. Where did the book go? That's all I needed. Right, it's in there. Good. Now, I still would like to activate this thing, but I don't know actually how that's done. Don't need this then. Just pick it up.
Ha ha! We meet again.
released from the prison of his mind. Allow me to liberate you.
Perhaps this time I'll make you a
No foe can stand before me. Seven, call me home.
Sink your toxic fangs deep.
Sweet relief!
Alright.
All the weight of Riverlond within the smallest seed.
This fight is not winning. Let's try that again. And we need to learn that book again. You already learned it. Alright, let's see if we can sneak closer.
We meet again, the living.
Alright. Now at least we don't have to worry too much about bridging a distance. Don't fear. Why?
What venom churns within me? Does anybody else smell smoke? My life is ebbing away.
A little help here.
Right, we need to do a little bit of planning. What do I have potions wise that could be of use here? Let's try sneaking up. I said let's try sneaking up. Actually, and just sneak past him on board. Rest stands over here. Darn it. That vision cone of his is annoyingly big.
We meet.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We need to be closer. We just need Nick to...
We'll never forget how the spinal fluid dripped so delicately from your broken neck.
And of course he's coming up here. I need 3 points to throw that.
Smoke bomb!
Please, knock him over. Knock him over.
I'll grind you into a fine dust.
You as hideous as your soul, you bile-swilling scum-sucker.
The horror!
Oh, come on!
Chaos grips my hands today.
Not really.
Every madman craves the release from the prison of his mind. Allow me to liberate you.
Come to serve me once more, Nick. Get on your knees and beg
I
for
am
privilege.
restored.
Incinerating assault!
Death has made you as hideous as your soul, you bile-swilling scum-sucker.
vengeance!
You'll suffer every torment you inflicted upon me. Mark my words.
Well, look who's here has found his shoulders once more. Should I find something new of yours to rip into ring?
Right, just run.
Every man craves the release from the prison of his mind.
And that'll just help with the running. Yeah. I really need to get on board that ship.
Ha ha! We meet again! The living.
Let's try the sneak approach.
We meet again.
Right. Good. Not too far away from where we need to be. Now, as long as nobody gets feared.
All perish!
I mean, that's annoying, but not the worst.
For now, that's a trap.
Oh, cool. You're helping the person up that is not the biggest threat to me. You're trying to bleed the zombie, really?
You'll suffer every torment you inflicted upon me. Mark my words.
Let's see if we can just not be flanked.
I can see the white light.
On it.
I've been dreaming of this day. The day I'd send you back to the abyss that spawned you.
Well, well, well. The freak show's made his way home. Welcome back, Nick.
Finally! Well, the game was never gonna let me have a turn.
Fireballs are not just for mages! Die, vermin!
I must have still a potion.
I can see the white light.
So much for Medora.
Death has made you as hideous as your soul, you vile, swilling scumsucker.
Hope that.
Look who's here has found his shoulders once more. Shall I find something new of yours to rip into, Nick?
Unleash the inferno! I'm dying.
The horror.
Oh, come on. Stop picking on him. I need to heal, otherwise this is gonna be very short.
Into the fray once more.
Sure that there's nobody left alive. Right, nice. We just have Pontius Pirate left. At least he's back on his feet. Right, let's fall back a little.
Please assist me, friend.
Oh, for the love of poison! Yay! We're not dead, all of us. And let's clean off all the rubbish. Hope there's some resurrection scrolls here. I am fresh out. Well, she can take hits. He's got probably the most hit points of every one of us, but I've not really found much good armor yet. It's kind of a problem. Alright, well, at least we survived. Alright, do I have any more resurrection scrolls? You don't have any either. Alright, let's start looting. The black ominous key, Pontius key. Generation scrolls, yeah, we kind of knew that already.
Relief.
Alright, that helps. Bloody chest.
Into the fray once more.
Alright, let's just drop that and head back to Sicil's North Gate. I need to go buy some more spell scrolls. And probably fix your armor, but I can't do that until I have everybody back on their feet.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Right, you replenished your stockpile of spell scrolls, please.
Customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
That's one.
How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
Need the rest of the back.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
And this is partially why I would like to get a spell book that will allow me to resurrect my people.
My, what a strong and The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Might want that belt at some point, but not right now. Who might have a spell scroller? Probably Aru. Actually, I could try Victoria. She might have a resurrection scroll. Hi, Ursay. Yeah, that's fine. I know you're probably not in your usual location or something like that. So.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third Tor's Jagetta friend?
No, you also do not have that. But I will take this potion of you if you think to sell. Right, Mayor, how about you?
Oh, it's you! What news?
Right, Aru with this then. Ugh. I mean, technically you should never run out of resurrection scrolls. That the merchants will at least have one available. Hopefully more.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Yeah, I'll take all 4 of them, please. There, that should do. Oh, hey, our reputation is up, so things are cheaper. Headless Nick is once again slightly happier, and now we have a minion that we can summon anywhere, if it is appropriate. And Nick wasn't particularly all that great against the undead, but that's fine. Alright, first off, you.
Back on my feet again.
Right, I'm thinking that that chest that someone suddenly attacked us was probably one of those magical chests that is linked to the chest in the end. Right, first off, let's have you ordered by weight, and let's send all the heavy stuff to Medora. Alright. Next session I should probably start looking into getting something a little bit more crucial. New skill. Useful. Alright. Let us head back.
You gotta be kidding me. I dropped that pyramid off precisely because I didn't want to have to make it. Stop annoying me, game. I dropped the pyramid, and I did because I didn't want. Ridiculous. Not like I was leaving the map for a different region or anything. I was just trying to save a little time. Alright, at least for now all back up. Yeah, my other idea for that fight was to have Jahan teleport one of us next to the cannon, but when the two that I wanted to transport instantly got feared, that plan went out the window. And I was just expecting to have a nice quiet time looting when suddenly a chest attacks. With all the gold in the world strewn over the ground. Ugh. That chest was spitting gold at me. Which is neat, but you know, if you wanted to give me gold, I could have just picked it up. At least chests burn alright.
I guess someone else got here first.
Steel book, fire arrowhead. That's all that sorted. Plague grenade, invisible scroll, nothing. Alright, Pontius's chest. A bloodstone and Pontius's note. Scourge of the seas, bane of my every foe. My precious bloodstone has mangled and mutilated many creatures in this very cove. Testament to what waits any who seek to lay their filthy treasure, fingers on my treasure. Indeed, Ursai. Indeed. And now I'm just gonna use this to make a quick escape, because screw you, game. Not gonna walk all the way back. And I can just easily teleport. Still, it wasn't a total loss. We've made some decent progress so far. And Medora still has the zombie nick. Now we should be able to open this. But that is where I'll be leaving the stream for today. Thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. And that we didn't get too stuck up on everything. I mean, exploration in this game will take a fair amount of time. Which I unfortunately have no real way of short-circuiting. I mean, I can imagine if some of you might be getting a little bit tired of this game. I could vary it up a little bit, or maybe do a little bit of variety, but I haven't found a secondary game yet that I wanted to do. I'm currently looking into seeing if Hydroneer is something I can stream, but see you all next time though, and thanks for coming by. Farewell.